My friend, let's embark on a fascinating journey together, delving into the depths of the prophecy of the 3 days of darkness and its intriguing connection with February 2nd. It's not just about unraveling prophetic mysteries, but reflecting on how this date can shed light on our own lives. I imagine you're curious to find out why February 2nd is so special. Let's explore this date that for many transcends mere marking on the calendar, connecting the dots between this day and Marie Julie's prophecy about the 3 days of darkness. As we delve into this topic, we come across Marie Julie's apocalyptic vision: 3 days of total darkness, terrifying storms, and astonishing lightning. It sounds like something out of a movie, but the message goes beyond that. These days are intrinsically linked to the Blessed Sacrament, and it is during this period that the world will be shrouded in darkness. Imagine a global scenario immersed in darkness, with no windows open, as the sight of the earth in these conditions could be fatal. Here is the magic touch of the prophecy. These days of darkness are not just apocalyptic events, but a powerful metaphor for the difficult phases of life. Have you ever stopped to think about the moments when we face our own personal challenges, such as the storms that test our resilience and the lightning bolts that surprise us in moments of crisis? In this apocalyptic scenario outlined by prophecy, a crucial component emerges: the need to maintain faith and hope, even when everything around us looks bleak. The instruction not to open the windows during these days becomes a powerful metaphor for taking care of our mental and emotional health. Just as the sight of the earth in a terrifying state would be deadly, constant exposure to negative news, conflicts, or toxic relationships can profoundly affect our well-being. Keeping these windows closed when necessary is essential to preserve our inner peace and ward off darkness. The most inspiring image of the prophecy highlights that the only light allowed during these days is that of the blessed wax candles. These candles symbolize our own inner light, our strength, endurance, and faith in the darkest moments. Just as the candles illuminate the homes of the faithful, our inner light guides and holds us steady in the darkest moments. This is a powerful message of hope and faith. Don't you find it amazing how, in the midst of darkness, we are guided to seek the light that resides within ourselves? As we come to understand Marie Julie's prophecy, we are confronted with earthquakes, raging seas, and devastating consequences, turning the earth into a vast graveyard. It's a bleak image that leads us to reflect on the turbulent periods of our lives filled with unpredictable adversity. Hunger and death represent not only physical loss, but also the loss of hope and direction in life. However, Marie Julie offers a solution: to gather around sacred images, such as a crucifix, in search of protection and peace. These sacred images, according to the prophecy, serve as anchors in our lives, reminding us of our deepest values and the need to stay connected to what gives us purpose in times of adversity. Facing this prophecy requires prudence and preparation. Strengthening our faith, participating in the sacraments, and maintaining a life of prayer and devotion are fundamental. In the face of current events, both in Brazil and around the world, we are seeing difficult times, as indicated by Our Lady's messages in Garabandal, which took place between 1960 and 1965. These apparitions were remarkable but also controversial, involving 4 children who claimed to have seen visions of the Virgin Mary, conveying messages and warnings about the future. This brings us to the heart of the matter. February 2nd, known as Our Lady of Candelaria Day, is even more important in this context. On this day, the Church performs the solemn blessing of the candles, a central element of prophecy. Candles, preferably made of beeswax, become vehicles for blessings that spread throughout our lives and homes. The suggestion is clear: attend Mass on that day, bring your candle, and share this tradition so that more people can experience this special blessing. We cannot ignore the depth of this event. The Garabandal messages insist on the need for conversion, penance, and prayer in order to achieve peace and avoid divine punishment. Although the Church has yet to issue a definitive judgment on the authenticity of these apparitions, the discussion persists as a crucial point within Catholic spirituality. I want to thank you very much for following us here. If this content has resonated with you, subscribe to our channel to stay up to date on topics as engaging as this one. We'd love to hear your ideas, questions, or experiences related to the topic.